What's up, guys? Team Oversight here. Today we're with Wyatt, and he's going to be deck profiling his Blue Eyes White Dragons for you guys.
Take two.
Take two.
Okay. So, obviously, 3 Blue Eyes, 3 Alternative, 3 Sage, 2 Ancient Stone, 2 Ultimax C, no exceptions for otherwise, 1 Ulti Veiler, Ulti Glow Up Bulb, 1 White Stone. I like it just because occasionally it just comes in handy. It just works, or you don't even need it. 1 Divine Dragon Felgrand, 1 Arc Brave, 1 Dragon Spirit of White, and 1 Chaos Max because I like to be cheeky. That's just a personal thing of mine that I like to be cheeky. And that's it for the monsters. 3 Chaden, 3 Melody, 3 Return. Because, you know, Monster Reborn that protects afterwards is good. 2 Chaos Form, just because you don't ever want to open up multiples, but you still want to see it every once in a while if you're cheeky like me and you play Chaos Max, and since Chaos Max is searchable off Melody, you never really have to worry about not having him. I just find it, usually I always have a Blue Eyes White Dragon in my hand, or an alternative, so the Melody can just fetch him instead of another one. And then 2 Twin Twister, 2 Dragon Shrine, 2 Silver's Cry, a 1-for-1, a Raigeki, and a Foolish Burial, although I'm thinking about taking this out for Vanity's Emptiness. And that's all for the main deck. Now for the extra deck. 1 Dragulon, because it's really good in the mirror, and if you face a rank 4 deck, at some point they may make Rebellion, and it's just hilarious to take it off them. My friend who's filming knows that experience.
Yeah, I personally made Dark Rebellion because I didn't realize that he was a dragon until after I made him. And I was like, oh.
You didn't put 2 and 2 together. You realized he was a dragon. You just forgot that 46 can take. Because usually they use the can't activate effects of dragon. And usually it's only played in the mirror.
Yeah.
1 Night Felgrand. I never use this guy. I will not lie. Basically at this point he's just in there in case I need to take something out or I side an extra deck monster and to add value to my deck, which is around $900 right now because max rarity. 1 Hope Harbinger because negating spells is good, and occasionally you'll get to use his effect to force people to attack. 1 Cypher. I love this guy. He is Big Eye, slightly better, slightly worse. It depends on the situation, but he's really good because you can, if you take an Xyz, you can just slam a Dark Matter on top of it after you're done attacking.
That's really good. He's the new Dragon Xyz monster that came out in Dragons Unleashed.
Yeah. I've never had the chance to actually make him, though. It's just never come up. I've had game without him, and it kind of makes me sad, but at the same time, he's worth playing because I know he'll save my butt one day. 1 Full Armor Photon, 1 107, 162, and 1 Dark Matter. Dark Matter is really good, especially in my personal build, because as you can see, I have a lot of different dragons with different names, and I'm probably never going to actually run out of targets to send on his summon effect. Which, before the alternative came out, I would barely be able to get it off, because by the time I'd be able to summon him, I would have thinned too much. That's it for the Xyz. For the Synchros, 1 Black Rose for Crystal Wing play, and just sometimes because you want to bounce something and not banish it. 1 Michael because banishing is good and it's any face-up card, whereas Moonlight's just monsters. Actually, does it have to be face-up? doesn't matter. You get the idea. One Crystal Wing, because I hear being able to attack over anything with a level is good, and negating monster effect is awesome.
Card's really good in the mirror also.
Yes, especially since it's just everything either has a level or it's a rank. But
Right.
if it's a rank, you're going to make number 46 opposed to him, because all the Xyz are targetable, so a little downside, but at the same time it makes it better for the mirror. Depending on who summons their 46 first.
That is true.
1 Azure Eyes. 2 Blue Eyes Spirit Dragons, because Rex Pendulums, for the most part, because they can't pendulum summon more than one. And, of course, the Crystal Wing play and possibly an Azure Eyes play. And that's it for the Synchros. And a lot of people cut this guy, but I still like him. Twin Burst. He's kind of lost meaning now that you don't really have to worry about Cosmos as much. Not that there's still not going to be a deck. You'll still see him every once in a while. I'm confident of that. But other than that, I just like having him there in case, something rogue will come up eventually that he'll just come in clutch against.
Right.
Might as well be prepared. And I'm not going to do a side deck since those are really subject to change, and I don't have all the cards for mine, and I'm not completely 100%. But things you play are like Kawaki, and I personally like Denko.
Yeah, Denko's really good against the any Demise deck, so there's always that. That and Burning Abyss, because I feel like they're going to be playing more traps now.
That, and it's better than Royal Decree, because if your opponent sides in anti-spell and you side in, or mains anti-spell because they're going to be a dick, you just normal summon Denko and then you don't care about anti-spell.
Right. Alright, well, any last words that you have to say about the deck?
I'm glad it won Worlds,
Alright.
and that's about it.
Alright, well, we'll catch you guys next time. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.